Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Don't save them. They don't want to be saved. Okay, look, collective. Sometimes people come back, okay? And don't confuse somebody coming back with the fact that you have a responsibility to save this person, okay? And I feel like this message is coming in right on time because we are in the midst of Mercury retrograde, right? And interesting things happen. But right now, I don't think that you need to be focused on anyone from your past, okay? Because let me just start by saying this. Take off your armor and let God in. So, a lot of times we want to play God, right? And we'd be like, well, how am I supposed to know if this is a real thing, if they've changed, if they're, really here for me? 1:30 on my clock, by the way. That's a significant angel number to me. Look that up and see if that resonates with you in any way, shape, or form, collective. People come back sometimes, okay? But understand that sometimes they come back because, Spirit is testing you to see if you've learned the lesson, okay? And sometimes that is just it, okay? It's just that there's a need for you to understand when you need to discern whether a thing is for you or not, whether a person is for you or not, because there's a reason you left them. There's a reason you closed that door. There's a reason you locked it, right? And I hope you haven't forgotten why. And it doesn't mean that you haven't gotten over whatever it was that got you to that place of walking away. But if they're coming back, right, and couldn't do right by you the first time, and in some instances, the second and third, how many times you gotta get it before you realize this person is not for you? You have to learn when to use discernment, okay? It is one of the most powerful gifts that you have, all right, in your tool belt. And the fact that you're questioning right now, tighten up. The fact that you're questioning this person coming back into your life, all right? Let me just say this to you, collective. Where God is, where source is, where the universe is, where spirit is, there is no confusion. Okay? The fact that them coming back into your life is sort of starting the real wheels rolling and this energy of confusion, that's all you need to know, boo. That's all you need to know. Okay? Yeah, you may have had a good time with the person, you know what I'm saying? You may have been grew to so many in so many regards. But let me just tell you this. You have closed that cycle, right? Don't mean you won't get tested. Don't mean you won't be triggered, but you close that cycle, which means that truthfully, you have learned the lesson, okay? There is a reason you call them your ex, right? Now, it don't mean you got to be bitter. It doesn't mean you got to be mean or cold or callous. What it means is that you have to learn when a thing is not for you, okay, and set boundaries so that it doesn't just keep popping back in and out of your life when it's convenient for them. You mastering that self-love is the best love, okay? You don't need external validation or someone else's love to fulfill you, right? No matter what a past version of yourself may have told you, you don't need that. And they know it, but they see the glow up. They see the elevation. They see you out here winning, okay? Now, when they couldn't be bothered, you had to find them to get them, okay, to show you some love. Remember that? Now, because they want to pop up, they want to come on your socials, they want to like your stuff where they wouldn't do it before, okay? Do not let their movements confuse you, right? And tower you into blockages, essentially, right? Because what I do know for certain is if you let somebody come in and play with your heart space, where you start to get confused and you start to get in this emotional energy where you can't think straight, right? And you're not aligned, okay, with your highest self. Tell you like this, it's gonna all come crumbling down, gonna all tower, okay? This card been coming up a lot, so hear me when I say this. You are the emperor, nurturing in a new reality. I know it can be rough to look at the landscape in front of you and be like, damn, everything that I once knew is gone. All this that I'm supposed to be feeling good about is brand new. But guess what? Brand new is good. Brand new is satisfying. Brand new is forward moving. Brand new is a clean slate, full of freshness, okay? Full of true love, full of true romance, okay? These people have already shown you the extent of what they can do for you, all right? If you're considering even thinking about letting someone back in, I'm gonna tell you right now, shut the damn door, lock it, lock the windows. You might even want to board up some of them so they cannot get back in. Take up some new positive habits, okay? That's one great way to spend your time instead of getting up here and getting in the way of your potential money that is all around you. And it's not just money, it's abundance in general. I release what I cannot change. You can't change them people, but you can change yourself. I'm hearing wintertime. You ain't got to wait that long. There's going to be somebody that's coming in that's going to show you better than they can tell you, better than these clowns that you left behind, that you deserve everything that's coming your way. All right. So just be mindful that not everything that comes back is actually for you. There's a reason it left in the first place, you guys. There is a total reason that it left in the first place. And you don't have to question whether or not this newness is for you, because it absolutely is. All right. Take it with a grain of salt. Take what resonates.